Apple has issued an apology after the backlash over its advertisement for its newest iPad, which depicted an industrial press crushing objects associated with human creativity, sparking outrage among artists. The ad, shared on social media by Apple CEO Tim Cook, drew immediate criticism for its perceived insensitivity, particularly at a time when the creative community is struggling with concerns about the impact of generative AI on their livelihoods. We have my friend and colleague Amit Ranjan with me in the studio. Amit, the strange is it that Apple's ads almost never spark outrage, backlash. In fact, they are considered the beacon of creativity. They do some of the best advertisements ever. You know, they're always iconic. But what they've done clearly is, the brief that was either given to the people who made the ad or the final product, somehow, how did it miss Tim Cook?
See, the advertising community is always hard-pressed to stand out from the clutter. The ad is awesome. Everything that goes into creativity, whether it's music, whether it is art, paint, everything, it's crushed into one iPad. The simple message is that. Now, but when Hugh Grant says something, then people take notice. And he has said the destruction of human experience courtesy Silicon Valley. I believe that's taking it too much. Few years ago, if you remember, Gillette came out with a tagline, the best a man can get. Everything that was wrong, that a man aspired towards and that was wrong was put into the ad, and then it was the Gillette, that was the good thing. And people criticized it, but some people said it stood out. Apple is sorry, but 2 days have passed, they have not taken down the ad from social media. They've said that they'll not broadcast it on broadcast media, but they have not taken it down. The ad has made waves. It is different.
Okay, it is different, but looking at that ad, it is one thing is to send a message, and the other thing is to be sensitive to what is going on as far as the creative community is concerned. Apple, incidentally, is trying to build more and more AI capabilities into its products, isn't it?
Yes,
yes. Be it its laptops, be it its Apple Mac computers, its iPads, its phones. It wants to build in as much artificial intelligence, generative AI as possible. So, which means that Apple is going the AI way all out. And that AI way is something that is worrying everybody, from people who write scripts to people who make ads to people who make movies to music to singers, where AI can just take away so much of their livelihoods. The only question is that could they have not thought through this completely, that, can an iPad completely replace a bunch of artists? Isn't that also the message that comes through?
Yeah, it does. But like I said before, I was in the ad community once upon a time, and they were hard-pressed always to stand out from the clutter, and the clutter has been increasing with the amount of media that is going out.
Okay.
This stands out. All right, it goes a little too far, but it does stand out. And as far as AI is concerned, why single out Apple? Everybody has to go there.
Everybody has to go, but you definitely taking the side of the advertising community because probably it was home to you at once upon a time. The only question is, in the quest to stand out, should you also remain sensitive to the conversations around at this stage?
I think that's the fine line they're playing. They've said they're sorry.
Okay.
They said they're committed to creativity.
Okay, so they're committed to creativity. They have apologized in case it hurts sentiments, but they are not willing to take the advertisement down.
2 days have passed. They've not taken it down.
48 hours have passed, and the ad is still there on social media. Okay, it's not going to be playing on TV.
Sorry, not so sorry.
Sorry, not so sorry is probably the message that Apple is bringing in, but we'll see what happens with this ad going forward.